Hello, my friend. Welcome to TubeU channel. Recently, due to the rapid development of OpenAI technology, it grabs most of the attention. In addition to ChatGPT can interact with natural human dialogue, it can also be used for very complex language environment. AI image generation has also rapidly entered a new era, such as famous Midjourney used by a lot of creators. You can generate very beautiful pictures by entering text, but non-paying users can only generate limited images per day. At the same time, the input of text is limited and restricted. Most of the other AI image generation tools have similar limitations. The Stable Diffusion we introduced today does not have these limitations. Now I will introduce how to install the program. At the same time, I will also briefly introduce how to solve the problems in installation and use. As the most popular AI image production tool, Stable Diffusion Web UI Automatic 1111, to be used on a local computer, the following conditions must first be met. Now, to the end of March 2023, using Windows 10 or 11 is a better choice. I'm not familiar with the Mac and Linux versions, so I won't introduce them here. You can press the Windows key and the R key at the same time while using the computer. Enter the command dxdiag. In the system menu, you can see the configuration of your computer. You can see your Windows version in the operation system. Remember whether yours is 32-bit or 64-bit. This is useful when installing the program later. And your memory size, of course, the bigger, the better. In the display menu, you can see the properties of your graphic cards. NVIDIA cards is recommended. When the VRAM is less than 4 GB, the program runs more difficult. Although it can also run with a relatively small VRAM, you have to pay special attention before the program starts running. You can find out how to do it in this video. It is ideal if the VRAM is greater than 12 GB. This can save a lot of time during model training. The third is that the available capacity of the hard disk is preferably greater than 30 GB, because one model probably takes up 5 GB of space. So you can find a big SSD hard drive to install. You can press the Windows key and the R key at the same time while using the computer. Enter the command dfrgui in the run bar. This is to require the computer to perform a defragment operation or an optimization operation on the hard disk partition. You can see it in menu type. If it is solid-state drive, it is SSD hard drive type. Or in the command line where the start icon is, enter PowerShell and select Administrator mode to run. Enter the command get physical disk. It will also show you hard drive type. The last thing to pay special attention to is that the extension of the file must be displayed. You can press the Windows key and the E key. This can quickly open Windows Explorer. Select the file extension in representation. This can display the property of the file, such as MP3, WAV for music files, JPG, PNG, etc., representing an image. It is not so difficult to meet this criteria for your computer. Gaming PCs within the latest 3 years should basically be able to meet the requirements. Now start installation. Visit the home page of the Stable Diffusion Web UI. Because this application is written in the Python programming language, so we first have to install the application environment for the Python language. Click on the Python link to enter its official website. It is strongly recommended not to install the latest version of it. There may be bugs, such as inability to run or crash. Click the drop-down menu of the download. Select full list of downloads. You can install 3.10.6 or 3.10.9. Choose the version that suits your computer's operation system. Do you still remember that your system version showed earlier as 32-bit or 64-bit? After the download is complete, click Install directly. Just select the default installation. Remember to select Add Python to Pass. From here, you can see that the running environment of Stable Diffusion is Python. Then go ahead and install Git. Select the appropriate version to download. Then install it by default setup configuration. Now we create a directory on hard disk partition where you want to install Stable Diffusion Web UI. Choose a large enough SSD hard drive. For example, I create an AI directory under the C drive. Enter this directory. Use the command line to copy and paste the link in the description below. It will install the entire Web UI files to your computer. It will be finished soon. Find the Web UI user.bat file in this directory. Double-click to execute this file. The first execution will download all the necessary content, so it may take a little time, depending on your network connection speed and hardware configuration. It took me about 5 minutes to finish. After HTTP 127.0.0.1:7860 appears, the normal installation is completed. Do not close this window, you can minimize it. Paste the address in the address bar of the internet browser you are familiar with. The screen of Stable Diffusion Web UI will be displayed normally. The latest version will download the simplest necessary modules. Now it is v1.5 prompt mode. You do not need to download and install it. The following describes possible problems and troubleshooting. 1. Python not found. Make sure you have Python installed and have Add Python to Pass checked. Another way is to find the installation directory of Python. The way the copying program works. Find Web UI user.bat. Click the right mouse button to select the other option. Select Edit. Paste the Python program running path directly here. Two. No module XFormers. This option is not required, but sometimes it can speed up image generation. We can directly add --xformers to webui-user.bat. 3. If the VRAM of your graphic card is relatively small, show out-of-memory errors when generating large images, you can select --med VRAM in the webui-user.bat file, or use --raw VRAM when you need a larger image. Let's just type in some text. Try the ability to generate images from text. Everything is fine. Next time, we will talk about various models and input keywords and more. Thanks for watching.